Hello, everybody. Welcome to Takes from Below. This is Aayushi.
This is Kandarp.
This is Jenny.
Hi. Today is episode number 1. We will be reading stories off of Reddit today. So we will have 3 stories as of now. So who wants to go first?
I'll take it. So the story that I'm reading, it's actually from on a Reddit post, r/mid
A-hole.
by u/, slight underscore strike 3933.
Mhm.
So this was actually posted about 9 hours ago, so fairly new. The title is, Am I the a-hole for putting my foot down with my family who blamed my fiancée for something my half-sibling said? What do you
I
guys think?
mean, from the title, I don't think so.
I would say no, you're never a hole for sticking up for your significant other.
Exactly.
For now.
And
We'll see.
and as of title, it sounds like the sibling did something that
Mhm.
husband was getting blamed for. So, I mean, regardless,
Fiancé.
whoever is getting blamed doesn't matter. If someone else is doing it,
Okay.
you have to put your foot down. Hopefully,
Okay. I agree. Makes sense. All right. So let's go right into the story then. 25 male, engaged to Ash, 25 female. And recently we had an incident with my family where I'm put my foot down with my family and they think I'm the a-hole.
Mhm.
So we are all having dinner, mom and dad and half siblings, mom's kids with her ex-husband
Okay.
and their spouses, full siblings, and me and Ash. During dinner, my parents asked Ash if she's heard of from her sibling recently, and Ash said no, she wouldn't expect to ever hear from them. Ash was raised with half siblings who were older than her, but did not like existed and made sure she knew she was less than in their eye for being half. They chose not to contact once they turned 18 and cut off their shared dad too. Ash carries some sadness around because of it. She's the only child, otherwise, still loves them and sometimes struggled with the little girl inside of her who really looked up to them. She's working with a therapist to make sure she's doing better mentally, especially now that she's an adult who has accepted she'll never have a relationship with them. My siblings brought up that they find a half thing weird. We never used it, and nobody they knew would ever personally use it. Mom said it's not something that should be encouraged, and she'll never understand anyone dividing family that way. My half sibling said they don't want to think of people use it, but they do it all of the time. He said they always used it for us. That most of us just closed our ears off to it and like to pretend we are all full siblings. They said we're not the relationship they have with the rest of us will always be less than one they have with each other because they have an entirely different side of their family to us and different dad to us. And we only think it's the same because we never went through the divorce or death of the parents. They went through both. My half siblings went on to saying their kids know we're not their real aunts and uncles, that our dad isn't their real grandpa. And it's dumb to think that step and half are ignored. My half sibling left, and rest of the family tried to blame Ash because she brought up my parents did, not Ash. And look what she started, kind of thing. My mom said that kind of talk was never in our house before. I told them to stop, and when they tried to, let's say, Ash working on accepting half is less, she's not working on to accept that, but to accept her half sibling not wanting anything to do with her. I suggested to Ash that we leave and told my family that I was not going to tolerate that from them. I told them it was inappropriate and we would not come back if they were going to keep blaming Ash for something she had no role in. My viejo.
No,
Absolutely not.
no, no. I mean, isn't that like very weird thing to even like argue on? Like,
So strange.
so strange. I mean, like, she did not started anything, first of all. I don't think so.
No.
And the siblings say that this is what we have been doing it. So like it was always there in the family. Like I don't know what she's talking about. Anyways, mother needs to just chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it doesn't look like he's doing anything wrong. One, he's
Exactly.
taking his wife's side,
I
so or
know.
fiance's side. There's nothing
Like
wrong
let's
with that.
be
And
exactly.
even other than that, they're talking about half siblings, and yes, there's always family dramas
Mm-hmm.
that every
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure every family has.
Yeah.
But at the same time, just because somebody else has a half parents or half sibling or half brother, that doesn't make it any less.
Yeah, exactly. Also, like, I'm pretty sure if mother was in this situation and her husband didn't took her side, she would be upset.
Oh yeah.
So
100%.
mother needs to just get over it. He's not, yeah, so
No.
a
So that being said, the original post actually also posted an offer, an explanation why he thinks that he might be an a-hole, or they think that he's an a-hole.
Wow.
The update that he posted is, I put my foot down with my family when they tried to blame my fiance for the things my half siblings said during our dinner. Why I might be a TA is for this reason. This is the first time thing, and I came down very harshly. I see it as a protecting the woman I'm marrying, but maybe I could have done so more gently for the first time, especially when emotions were high.
Nah.
nah.
Uh-uh.
No, I mean,
Like
how
what?
gently are you
Yeah,
gonna
what
be
do you
doing it, mom? I'm putting my foot down.
Yeah. No, mommy, you're
My
wrong.
half wife did not started this.
Yeah, like what?
You are the one who started it because you are the one who asked her the question.
Yeah.
Hey, will you be seeing your half siblings? She is the one who used used the word half sibling. You know, they got engaged. Wedding is coming. It's given. There is always going to be a drama.
Yeah, but this, I think you're right in the sense that mom's just being overreacting. Or
Yeah.
one, he's definitely not the a-hole
I mean,
before saying something.
exactly. But I think it's a good thing that he's doing it right now because, like, it sounds like mother is going to be very much involved in his life.
Yeah.
Um, and he's like, no, I'm not going to accept it. I'm not going to let you blame my wife. So I think it's a good thing. It's a good start for the relationship, I guess.
Yeah. What are the top comments that I'm looking at here? 6,500 likes on this.
Ooh.
It says, no, you're not the a-hole. Your mom was the one who started it. When she tried to brag, you have alienated your older children and your son and his fiance, all to try to win a competition no one was competing in.
I'm doing such a
Crazy.
better job at raising my kids and have all family together, you know?
Yeah, I mean, somebody who knows people or who has family dramas in their life. Yeah,
Oh,
it's there was no point in bringing this up.
it wasn't. She was just trying to show like our family is better than your family. Maybe that's what she was trying to do.
She was trying to show it off to her like
Future,
daughter-in-law, future
future daughter-in-law,
daughter-in-law,
you know?
that hey, look at my family.
This is
But
what the family are supposed to be. Look at your broken family, you know?
Oh my god, you're
Maybe
so
that's what
right.
I think that's what she was
That's so
trying to
messed
do.
up.
I think that's what she was trying to do. It's funny.
stirring chaos for no reason.
Yay! Yay! More family drama, right?
Yep.
Well, talking about family drama, I got one story too. So the story that I have is from r/AITA underscore WIBTA underscore public. And the username is you Zoe Kenner. The story is 1 day old, and the title is Will I Be the A-hole if I didn't allow my stepdaughter at my daughter's birthday? What do you guys think?
Maybe.
I didn't allow the stepdaughter
At my daughter's birthday.
birthday. Depends, I guess, on the family relationship,
Yeah.
but
I think maybe too.
Yeah. Hard to tell right now.
It says, Will I be the A-hole? Me, 32 female, and my husband, 40 male, have been together for 10 years. We have 4 kids. He has 2 from a previous relationship, 20M and 18F. 2 together, 6 month and 5 female. V- We have had a rocky relationship with the older 2 due to the fact that there are rules at our house and there are no rules at their mom's house. Um, she has taught them to disrespect us at every turn. At one point, things got so bad they both assaulted my husband. Since then, our oldest, 20M, is now in the adult world and starting see wake up to why we had rules and why he didn't allow them to simply walk all over us. And our relationship has got done a complete 180. He comes over all the time, and his little siblings absolutely adore him. Our daughter, 18 female, however, has gotten worse. She has done nothing but run our names through the mud, even though we help her every time she needs it because her mom can't be bothered by it. She posts horrible things about my husband on social media. She has befriended my husband's ex, not her mother, who literally tried to unalive him and tries to constantly get him in the same room together. Last time we saw her, she promised she did help and babysit for us so I could go to a dentist appointment, and we paid her for it. And then we haven't seen her since, and I obviously didn't go to my dentist appointment. She also put a girl phone number out on Snapchat and got the whole school to call her and tell her to go unalive herself. Ah, she's a bully, huh? Anyways, she called my husband this morning for the first time since February. From my understanding, she didn't try to apologize and tried to pretend like nothing has ever happened. And then my husband told me he invited her to our 5-year-old birthday party in 2 weeks. Will I be the a-hole if I put my foot down and say absolutely not? Our daughter barely even remembers who she is because she has disappeared from our life so much. I do not want her present in the little one's life until she has proven she wants to change and is no longer dangerous. She has hurt them in the past by showing up long enough for them to start forming a bond and then disappearing out of nowhere when she doesn't get her way. I'm okay if he wants to mend things with her, but it's going to be a long time before I trust her around the little ones. That's it.
yeah, I mean, she's not the whole. I think she's doing the right thing, not inviting or not
Yeah.
wanting to
Yeah.
have her there. So wait, who was she bullying? Was it one of her other
Like a
daughter?
classmate, right?
So it might be classmate or something because
Yeah.
it the only thing she says is she also put a girl's phone number out on Snapchat and got the whole school. Oh yes, this
Yeah,
has
so
to be a
that's right.
schoolmate. Yeah.
it's
Oh, but that's just brutal. Oh my God, that's a
I mean,
cyberbullying. I
yeah,
feel
exactly.
bad.
So the way she's being, I mean, especially when you have, I mean, us being having kids around, and if you have somebody that's toxic like that,
Also,
the question is like, hey, do we even really want them
mm-hmm.
coming near our kids?
Also, like, you don't want her to influence that
Exactly.
behavior, right? Because like 5-year-old
They're
kid,
gonna pick things
they're
up
gonna
pretty
pick.
quick.
I know,
Why
and they
does
get
the dad want her there? Like, why did he choose that to be like the like what they use to mend their relationship, I guess. Like,
guess I don't know. This is my thought process. I might be wrong, but I think maybe he's like, oh, she's my girl, like how dad always have a soft spot for girls, and that's his like first daughter,
yeah,
right? Because the other kid was 20-year-old male.
right.
So she's the first daughter. I guess he probably wants to be like, oh, and also probably thinks like, oh, if I get involved in her life, she might change and turn around and make a same 180
That's true.
turn and maybe change the life. But I don't know. I'm just thinking.
It's hard.
I know.
I mean, from that perspective, it makes sense because, I mean, when we look at just our parents in general, that hey, if one of the siblings did something, they're still gonna say no. You got to be there. So
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's
doesn't
true.
matter what
that's
they did.
true.
So when you just look at it from our perspective, and
Yeah.
our parents' generation,
Yeah.
they're like,
But
doesn't matter what they did or what she did. It's still family at the end, and we want her
yeah.
there.
But
Yeah.
at the same time, we even agree with our parents' logic?
We don't. But I'm just saying from a
Exactly.
But you
perspective.
guys, as
I know.
parents now, like,
Um. Hey, if someone did something wrong, I'm gonna tell. So let's say if Ashi is doing something wrong, I'm gonna be like, hey, no, you're wrong in this. And if Ayan is doing something wrong, I'm gonna be like, Ayan, you're doing wrong in this, and I will support them. Um, I'm just not gonna let one walk all over another one.
yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm hoping I stick to my words. But then also like they will have their own life. They will create their own family, right? So it's their choice to do whatever they want, I think.
When they get older.
When
Yeah.
they get older. Obviously when they get older. Right now, like until you're 18, you're under my roof. Like,
Yeah.
mom makes the rules, but when you're out, bye-bye, peace out. Traveling.
That's great.
Yeah. How many? 17 years to go.
Yeah.
No, but it's from the dad's perspective, it makes sense on why he
Mhm.
wants her
Yeah,
there.
obviously. And from mom's perspective,
The stepmom,
also
right?
stepmom,
Yeah.
it also makes sense, right?
Yes.
Because she's thinking about her own kids.
Exactly.
And
But that should also be her kids too, right? Like,
yes, it is. It is. But at the same time, like, let's say my own kid, one is bad influence on the other one.
I think the whole
I would be
thing
like,
always makes a
yeah, let's
difference.
just keep them separate.
mm,
One turned out to be bad anyways. We don't want another one to be like that.
yeah.
It's like what is that? The one egg in the basket. What is that? One bad egg in the basket. What's that analogy?
I don't
Yeah,
know the
one.
saying.
No, it's not.
Or one bad apple or something.
It's
One bad something in the
something.
bunch,
No,
something
no,
like that. Like,
one rotten
Egg.
egg
ruins the
ruins
whole
the
batch.
whole batch or something like that.
Yeah. We'll have to look it up and put it
I
in.
know. I am so bad at this. Oh my god. I'm gonna
Yeah.
Google it.
Yeah, you have
Hold
to.
on.
We have to know. We have to
I know. Oh my god. Hold on. What is it?
One rotten apple?
I
No.
think it's something about one rotten apple.
One bad apple.
Yes.
Right? I think
Is
so.
that what
No,
it
no,
is?
no,
Is
hold
that what we're
on.
going with?
No.
And you just type in
One
one
bad.
bad meaning or saying.
One bad apple spoils the bunch.
There you go.
We all had pieces of it.
Yeah.
Well, it started with egg.
Yeah.
But
Close
yeah,
enough.
I mean, people got the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody got the point. But yeah, right? Like,
But would you do that with your own kids though? In theory, that makes sense.
see, right now I'm
But at the
saying
same
yes, I
time,
will. Right
when
now I'm
that
saying
time
yes, I
comes,
will.
I don't know.
See, like, so, I mean, obviously, it's not my two own kid, but like, sometimes I do want to protect Ayan because he gets attached really fast to people. Like, you come here and now he's attached to you.
Bestie.
Like, um, so sometimes I'm like very, very careful who I introduce him to because like I don't want him to be like attached to someone because then I mean right now he's young, but then for like next 2 weeks he's keep on eating my head. Like, Mom, when is this person coming? Can we go see that person? Can we do this? Right? So he gets attached to someone really fast, and he gets influenced really fast too. So if I have a kid, 3-year-old kid who gets influenced by someone so fast, yeah, I don't want that person around.
Keep that in mind that someone is
Different. I know,
the
that's what I'm
daughter.
saying. That exactly, but that's what I get it. That's what I'm saying. I get it. But then now I have to see what I will do when Ayan is influencing Ashe. But there is some things that Ashe has started doing. Ashe has learned that if he cries, he will get whatever he wants. He got it from Ayan.
Mm.
So now I am like, Ayan, stop crying, because you're teaching a baby bro to do the same thing. But I don't know if I will stop him from coming from birthday party.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Yeah.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah. Maybe I will let him come to the birthday party and be like, there's so many friends, you go play with your friends. It's a hard. Maybe everybody's an asshole.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Or like let her come and just keep her away. Like what's she gonna do there anyway?
Maybe she has some intentions to come and steal something. Oh my god, I'm so
I mean,
mad
at this
at
point,
him.
I'm on the dad's side a little bit, just because that
Yeah.
he's like, all right, he's
Yeah,
trying
because
to make amends.
for him, like maybe she's like, for him, it's like they're all my children.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
yes, I get where he. Yeah, it's a tough one.
What all did she do? She was a bully. She
Also contacted dad's
Ex. Yeah.
girlfriend, who literally tried to. Oh yeah, ex-girlfriend who literally tried to
Yeah, so what is he
unalive
doing there?
him.
Like I would be like, I'm done with you for a
And
little
tries to
bit.
go. Yeah, but it's parents, right? You
That's
always want to
true.
have a soft spot for your kid. And then she also
And how old is his daughter
took the
again,
money
too?
and never came back to babysit.
Oh right, yeah, there you go.
And then the other thing is, like, she's been posting stuff on social media, bad stuff about them, I guess. That was
Okay.
the other
Yeah,
thing.
that's a lot there, I think.
Mm-hmm. But then she's a teenager.
Exactly. So how old is she?
She's mad
Did she say her
she's
age?
18.
She's
18.
18.
Okay.
I also wonder, like, how old she was when her mom and dad actually got
Yeah,
divorced. Maybe she
obviously
has a trauma from that. I
she
don't
needs
know.
counseling, she needs a
Yeah,
therapist,
she
she needs
needs
to do some work.
therapist.
Maybe after that, she can come to the next birthday
maybe
party.
OP needs to be like, we have 2 weeks. Maybe next week take her to therapy
Yeah.
and see, if
There you
she
go.
if she commits to it and she says yes, I'm gonna keep going, then I will let her come to the birthday party.
There you go.
Maybe. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Then again, she's a teenager.
I know.
Yeah, but she's
Man, what teenager listens to their parents?
I don't know, but therapy is a good
Did you
thing.
listen to your
Wait,
parents as your
do you
teenager?
guys have divorced parents though?
No.
No.
Neither do I, so we can't speak on that. I'm sure there's stuff that goes with that.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I agree, but that's what I'm saying. She might have trauma from that,
Yeah.
and maybe that's why she's reacting and she's doing all this stuff to get her dad's attention, maybe, or mom's attention.
Yeah.
And maybe she's thinking that dad is like so much caught up with the other two kids that he's never giving her time. And maybe by doing all this stuff, she's like, I'm getting attention, right? I mean, that's what most of the time us teenagers do,
Yeah.
right? Rebel just to get an attention from parents. So maybe she is doing that. And I think that she would be good at that. Like,
Not
she
saying
needs a
no.
therapy.
Yeah,
Therapy
not
is
saying
always a
that
good.
no.
There we
Not
go.
saying no
Therapy's
for
the
that.
answer here
Yes.
for
I
everyone.
agree. I think therapy is a good thing.
Yeah.
Maybe, she will learn some stuff and she will change her life.
Yeah. Especially because
But
she's bullying. I don't like that at all. Like that's
I
horrible.
know. I know. I mean, for that, definitely she needs therapy.
Yeah. Yeah. What are people saying? Are they saying that she's the
So,
a-hole, or-
the top comment with the 600 upvote, it's from Fun Lifeguard 6657. She says, or he says, I don't know, they say, absolutely do not let her attend the party. She's a big girl and needs to learn her actions have consequences. She might even be a danger to your child out of spite and jealousy. Talk to your husband and point out her alarming and toxic behavior and truly ask yourself if she is a good influence to be around your kid. Huh.
Wow.
A lot of them are saying not the a-hole.
Oh,
Yeah, because I'm scrolling and a lot of people are saying no NTA.
Yeah, I mean she's not the a-hole, I don't think either.
Mm-mm.
It's just that there's both sides of the story where
Yeah.
the dad's I believe he's also right in
Mhm.
himself as well.
Yeah.
So we just talk it out and find a common ground.
Can we find a comment that where did they say that she is the a-hole? Or is there not?
Maybe.
I'm just curious.
All right, guys, I did find one, which is yes, the asshole. Um, the comment username is Night Pain. Yes, the a-hole. Your daughter is also your husband's daughter. If he wants his child's sister to attend, then he can invite her. If you want to fight about this, then all you're going to do is fracture your own marriage. A good parent won't tolerate the step parent, you, causing problems with their biological child. That is true too. Should I do upvote? Because he got one downvote, like
Aw.
-1, as so he's negative. Right. So I don't see any more updates from this OP, but we can jump into another family drama. I love family drama.
I got one for you.
Ooh, yes.
Alright.
Okay.
So this is from r/. Am I the a-hole? And the username is u/commercial formal 310.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Am I the a-hole for not providing any kind of extra support for my kids' other household?
No.
I mean the kids need to learn, be independent.
Yeah.
So
No.
definitely not.
And other households. So yeah, no.
Well, other household, like other house?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, do they? I mean, sounds from it. If let's say if the kids are older and they have a family, then no, you're not the
Oh yeah.
a-hole. Or is he saying that my kids are with the other parent and not supporting that parent, other family? Yeah, no. Even in that situation, no.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. No,
Okay,
I don't
let's
think
see.
so.
Let's find out. I have 2 children, 11F and 8M, with my ex, and we share physical and legal custody of them. I pay child support because I'm a higher earner than my ex, and the child support is minimal,
Mhm.
150 monthly, but it is supposed to help balance things between both homes. My ex is married again, and her family has grown. In the house with her are her husband, his 3 children under 10, and their 2 shared children under 5. My ex and her husband struggle financially and have attempted to increase child support 5 times in the last 4 years. The courts turned down the request for more child support each time, twice in front of a judge, and the other times we did not make it before a judge before it was denied. My ex was reminded that child support is meant to provide for our kids, not for her family as a whole. My ex argued that the financial burden impacts them, but this was not deemed worthy of a child support increase. They were looking for an increase to make it $800 a month. My ex has independently asked me to give her $50 here and there, or to buy stuff for other children in her home. This happens even when our children are in my home. I always say no. I have told my ex that I am not responsible for supporting her other children and will never provide for them financially. Recently, this became a more intense issue on their side because our daughter's birthday and her youngest stepchild's birthday are a week apart, and our other daughter had a great time and got gifts at both my house and her mom's, and she had a big birthday party that I hosted.
Mhm.
While my ex's stepchild didn't get much and had no party, they could not afford one, I had been asked twice to send some gifts to the other child. My ex also wanted the other kids invited. My daughter didn't, so they weren't invited. It pissed my ex off. Then her stepkids' lunch accounts went into the negative days after the birthdays were over, and since I topped up our kids, she wanted me to do it for her stepkids, and I said no again. She called me a monster and asked how I could live with myself knowing my children's other family are struggling and literally drowning in financial difficulty, and I could help out, but I choose not to. Am I the a-hole?
No, 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 no.
No, she's
No, absolutely not.
No,
There's
absolutely
just
not.
yeah,
At
there's
this
no
point, like, he should just go and get the custody of those two kids and be like, you take care of that family. I don't even want anything from you. I can handle these two kids.
no, for real.
Because now you decided to have those other extra kids. And if I am not wrong, her current husband, the ex-wife's current husband, had 3 kids previously.
Yeah,
And then they both have another 2 kids.
Mhm.
And then these 2 kids. So that's like,
That's a lot of,
that's 7 kids.
yeah,
I mean,
Oh, no, 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 no. You
either
take the
way,
2 kids, you take care of them.
yeah,
They can deal with the 5 kids. You know,
Yeah.
like that's just no, no, don't, no,
yeah, that's too
Yeah.
no,
much.
no. I mean, her husband needs to figure it out. Like,
Yeah, just take your children and go.
exactly.
Even if
has a-
you're not taking the children and go, even if you're still sharing the custody, because
Yeah.
that was a whole legal thing, right? So
Yeah.
they're sharing the custody of the kids.
Mhm.
So the other person, the other parents wants to be in their life.
Yeah.
So they're sharing the custody. But yes, at the same time, that doesn't mean that you still have to support the other kids
Other
in
kids,
that
exactly.
family
I mean,
just because they can't figure out their own finances.
yeah. But at this point, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what? You take the like major custody because it sounds like his 2 kids are living with the mom, right? So I would be like, hey, I want those kids to live with me, and I don't even want her to give me any child and alimony.
And that's a whole different battle in itself.
I
But
know, but
yes,
like I would rather
in
just do
theory,
that and not,
ideally,
and then I
yes.
would be like, you know what? No, you don't have responsibility of these 2 kids. You take care of those 5 kids and stop bothering me with like, hey, you need to do the same at birthday party as
But that's the thing.
this
That
daughter.
the other
Like,
parent
no.
wants to be part of the kid's life. So from that perspective,
Yeah,
yes.
but
But
yeah, you
that's
can.
this thing. That's why
Girls,
they want the
yeah.
legal custody of it because of that.
I'm not saying, Kandarp, I'm not saying like, hey, the other parent should not be the part of this 2 kid completely. All I'm saying is, it sounds like most of the time those 2 kids are staying with the mom instead of OP, right? My point is, the 2 kids, if he goes to the court and be like, I want to be full-time custody, and they can go to the other parent mom's house over the weekend or whatever, I would like to do that. So that way I have the full responsibility and I don't have to pay the child alimony to her, and I don't even want her to give me anything. Does that make sense? So maybe
I
that
guess.
way the ex-wife will stop bothering him about, and I would be like, you know what? You don't even have responsibility of these 2 kids anymore because I'm taking all the expenses on me. You worry about the 5 kids and stop bothering me about
Yeah.
taking care, helping you out with the other 5 kids, which are not mine.
But then at the same time, what's stopping her from saying, no, you can't see the kids anymore, but have the legal custody?
I don't think that she has full legal custody. I feel like it's one
No,
of
I mean,
those
you're saying that
custody.
if she does taking the full responsibility, right?
Then
The
she's
OP.
not getting the alimony. You know that, right?
I know the
Like,
OP. So the original post is the one saying that um she's sharing the custody with the other parent, right?
So I have 2 children, 11F and 8M, with my ex, and we share physical and legal custody of them.
they're sharing. Yes.
So if she takes the full custody,
Mother.
yes.
Okay.
Um, the
I don't even
problem
think
is
judge
the
will
legal.
even allow full custody to the mother if she cannot even afford
No, but it's
taking
the
care of
other
the
mother.
7. Hmm?
But isn't it the other mother that's struggling?
Yes. There's only one mother.
Yeah, I think the OP
There's
is
only
the
one
dad.
mother. OP is the
Uh,
dad.
Yeah, he's the dad.
He's the dad
And
who's
she
sharing a custody with ex-wife, and now
Yeah.
ex-wife has another family
with 3
with
stepchildren
3
and
step
2
kids
of their
and
own.
2 of their own,
Right.
and then her 2
2
kids
kids.
from the OP. So that's 7 kids.
Yeah, and that's even what the top comment says. Is it possible to have the kids live with you?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's just the best thing to do.
Makes sense now?
Mhm.
Okay. Because I was like, what two? Why are you talking?
was a little confused on that one.
Yeah, it was confusing.
That's why I was like, there is only one mother. Where is the other mother is coming?
I was confused about like the 7 kids or how many kids there
Oh my
were, what was going
God,
on.
I
So
know. 7 kids is too much.
yeah, that's a lot. I just
I
love that
think-
she's trying to get him to support her, all these other kids
She's
that have
like-
nothing to do with
she's
him.
like,
Yeah, you make
arranged
money,
a birthday
so
party? Arrange a birthday party for my kid.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
come on, you're so
No.
selfish. It's great.
Oh my God, the entitlement some people
Yeah.
have is just
Amazing.
crazy.
Amazing.
Oh my God, I know. I just love it. What was it? A person said you said
I was gonna say,
someone
where's
said like
the-
full custody.
Where's the dad of the other kids in this whole thing?
He's broke. He's a broke joke.
So that's the thing.
He made a mistake the second time.
Like, why is he not stepping up?
No,
Joker.
Like,
but
why is
that's
he
the
not
thing.
stepping up?
That's
You
so
know what?
funny.
This reminds me of Judge Judy case. I love her, man. Oh my God, her face reactions. I love her, man.
Yeah, she's amazing. I have to put some of her
Oh my God.
in there.
Oh my God.
It's amazing.
yes.
Yeah, Judge Judy me.
I'm telling you this. I bet if we watch her, I'm pretty sure we will find a case exactly
Oh
similar
my
to
god,
this story.
probably.
Surprised.
Probably.
Oh my God. I think I remember because me and Adit used to watch all
so
the
funny.
time. Oh my God. I love it.
I love it too.
I was like, what story is Kandarp listening to? Why are we not on the same page? That's why I was like, what are you talking about? Right? This was a good story.
Yeah.
We had some good family drama.
Yeah.
Mhm. I like the old last one. That was my favorite.
Yeah. No one said that he was the a-hole, by the way.
That's good.
Yeah.
Is he been active? Is he been commenting a lot?
So they were asking him, I would speak with, or telling him that they would speak with a lawyer about more custody. And he's saying that he wouldn't get custody, even though he could afford it, but it would not be granted by the courts. Only my ex agreeing or my kids being older would change this. I already have a lawyer and I've thought of all
Oh,
of
so
this.
maybe she's doing it on purpose, trying to get money. Maybe.
Oh my god, she's awful.
You know what? But that's
Awful woman.
the thing, right? Like, because I feel like I have heard a lot of cases where judge will always try to put kids under minors with mom
Yeah.
over dad. Maybe that's the reason he's not getting it.
They need to do like a case by case thing because
I
like they
know.
should see that this is not good for those 2 kids.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they don't.
Yeah.
I mean, 7 kids.
Yeah, that's
Just
too.
stuck to that. 7
But
kids.
chances are she's probably doesn't want to give up the custody.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
she
She
doesn't wanna
doesn't
give up
want
her
to.
not
Maybe
going
because
to.
she's like,
She's gonna
pro-
fight for
I'm
it because she's
pretty
getting the
sure-
money.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty
She's
sure
getting
she's gonna.
150.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna get the money.
I mean, she's not
from
gonna
this
get the
guy.
800,
No,
but
she's not getting
yeah.
it. No.
but I guess she wants to continue to receive that 150 and make it more if possible.
Mhm.
But at this point, I even wonder that 150 is even going
No, it's definitely not going to them.
to the kids, right?
Those two
Those
kids,
2
yeah.
kids.
No, it's
Yeah,
probably
it's
going
going
to
to all the other kids.
all the other kids or other stuff in the house
That's
or
not
whatever the case may be.
fair.
Yeah.
That's not fair. Like,
feel
I mean, I feel bad for the other 5 kids
Of course. It's not
for
their
having
fault.
her and the stepfather as a parent, but like at the same time, it's not fair to the other kid because their father is doing something.
Have you guys
for
ever
them.
heard of like cases when kids get older of them suing for like child support if their parents like withheld it for them or like didn't use it on them? I wonder if anyone's ever done that.
Interesting.
Is it true or is it just the internet fake story? I don't know.
That's an interesting concept. I mean, thinking about it, in a way, it makes sense.
They should be able to have that money if it wasn't given to them.
It makes sense in a way, but then at the same time, how can you go back and prove that
That
it
my
wasn't
parents,
spent on you?
yeah.
That's the hard part.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
you're right.
let's say if Ayan comes to me and he's like, "You did not spend money on me," and I would be like, "Hell no! What? What?
Look at my statement. All of this is you.
You costed me $1 million." I was like, "Oh."
Yeah,
So our parents supposed to save every single receipts. Like,
that's true.
I bought clothes for you. I bought food for you. I bought this for you. I bought that for you.
Yeah, I
Yeah, so
guess
that's
you're
gonna be the
right.
hard part to prove
I
because one, at the
know.
same time, they're also living under their roof. So what? You got to
Yeah,
account for
right.
their
They're paying
rent.
for. Yeah, you're
so to
right.
speak.
Unless they're suing them for, let's say, a grandparent passed away or something and they left money for their college, and
And then-
parents use that, and because of that, kid had to get a loan
Yeah.
instead of using.
That's you can prove
maybe
that because that
maybe you
money
can
should have been
maybe
here.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
that situation, I think yes, you
Yeah,
can sue the
that makes
parent for
total
that.
sense.
That
Yeah.
makes sense, but I don't know if, I mean, like, there is no set rule that, like, there is no like set number, like each couple have to spend certain amount of money on a child a year, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there is a rule. So how can you even fight for that? Like,
That's
hey,
true.
my parents are supposed to spend 5,000 on me every year,
Yeah.
and they only spend 1,000,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Sure.
I mean, trust me, daycares are expensive.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
It's like second mortgage right now.
It's horrible.
Oh yeah, OP is not the a-hole.
Yes.
Yeah, no. I think he should go fight
I hope,
harder.
yeah, I hope he can.
Or maybe he should go to Judge Judy.
Yeah, there you go. Judge Judy will help
Judge
him.
Judy will help her. Oh, you know what? We had pretty good family drama stories. I hope you had fun. Please comment below. Let us know what you guys think, if the OP was a-hole or not. And if you have any family drama that you would like to share, please comment below. Or you can email it to us. We will have our email address linked below.
That's
So
true.
you can just have a write in and maybe we can read your story on our episode. So please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.
All right.
Bye bye.
Bye.